Good morning, friends, and happy Friday. I want to welcome you to our extra shot with Kelly, Jalea, Carlos, and I don't know that I even can recognize the gentleman on the end. We are so happy to have you back, Chuck Lofton. You've been away for a while, and you look great, by the way.
You really do.
Yeah.
We were saying that off camera. You know, whenever you don't see somebody for weeks and weeks and weeks, you're like, I hope they look good so I don't have to lie. You know, hey, you look great. Ooh,
hey, listen, Carlos,
you really look great.
I know what I look like. When I was born, the doctor slapped my mother. I mean, that's that whole thing.
Stop it.
But it's good to be back with you guys. I miss
too.
you all, and Kelly especially. You and Lindsay, thank you for taking a massive
do anything
load there.
for you. You know that.
Well,
and
I appreciate
our
it so
pleasure. We're
much.
just glad that you're back and healthy, and you do look great.
Real quickly, I wanted to thank Ascension St. Vincent, awesome care at the Heart Hospital and at the office where I had my little incident, the town of Avon's EMS and IU West, their cardiac rehab. Very thankful to all of those folks.
I don't know what people are going to talk to me about now when I go out.
Right.
Because, I mean, every place I've gone has been, how's Chuck? When's Chuck coming back? How's Chuck?
Well,
I mean,
thank you.
literally everybody I've run into wanting to know how you're doing. So
Thank
it's
you.
good
I'm
stuff.
feeling good.
Well, we knew you would not miss the month of May. I don't know what you got. I don't know how you finagled or paid off your doctors to get cleared to come back in here, but just in time for the month of May.
Yes.
We have such a big weekend here, of course, this weekend. Mother's Day, the mini marathon. We've got Rev Friday or Saturday night.
This is a big forecast, and you know, early this morning when Kelly was doing the forecast, it just hit me how much is really going on. We want to show you what's going on right now. We're in the 50s, and there's this mist and drizzle and kind of grossness out there. We will see showers and thunderstorms during the course of the day. This is 9:30. Of course, east and south of Indianapolis, we have a marginal risk for severe weather in this very deep area of low pressure. By tonight is going to bring some really heavy rain, we believe, to parts of the area. We'll have some dry hours, not going to rain all that time, but it will end, we believe, with drizzle at the beginning of the mini marathon. Our coverage starts 6 a.m. with Scott and Anne Marie down there. And it will be cool, but from what I understand from those people who do run, you know, I run for a cheeseburger, but for those folks in the 40s, that's actually pretty good. Rev Indy tomorrow night. This is cool. Fortunately, a lot of the action is indoors in the pavilions there, but wear a shawl, ladies, if you're going to that. And of course, Mother's Day, the big day, starting in the 40s, ending at about 71. And man, I'm loving this forecast next week. This is Julia Moffett weather, and Julia's Georgia weather, 80 to 84 from Monday through Thursday.
Chuck and I will be sweating next week.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Get you a fan. It'll work.
Well, hey, you know, tomorrow is Free Comic Book Day. Fans across the city and the world getting ready. You know, the Marvel and DC movies have really increased interest in comic characters, so tomorrow is a great chance to look at comic books themselves. Comic shops across central Indiana are going to be giving away copies of comic books with a variety of characters. It's a great way to get your kids involved in comic books as well. It's going to be a good thing. And if you go to any Indianapolis Public Library, you can get a free comic as well.
Yeah, so also the first big event for the month of May we're talking about here in Indy.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow's One America Indy.
Is it?
And you know, you do have to run it if you're a Hoosier and you're a Hoosier
at
girl.
some point.
Wait, so everyone has run it at some point?
Yes. Yes.
All right, then listen, I'm sticking with Chuck. I don't know.
don't blame you.
I checked with Chuck, and he said I don't have to run, so I'm not doing it. I'm not
Well,
doing it.
if you are running it, we know Jalea's not, but if you are running it, we want to let you know that you have to it's pack-up pickup today. So it is from 10 this morning until 9 tonight. Today, blah, blah, blah. The expo, this is what I'm like actually when I'm not on there. This is, ugh. So the expo is free. It's open to everyone, dozens of exhibitors. And you talked about, Carlos, how big that place is, right?
Yeah, you go to the convention center today, anything you want in the world of running, you can find in that one room because there's just everything there for you. Be careful. You might want to check your credit card balance.
You could drop some money with those vendors.
I think they have some stuff that's free, though. They have some, like,
They do. Some samples and things like that.
so that's really
That's how they
nice.
get
And they
you,
said
though.
you don't
They
have
hook
to, that's very true.
Get
You
you
don't
in
have
there.
to be like running the race to go down there. So maybe I'm going to go, I don't know, I'm going to pick up a free pair of socks or something and just to use that as my memorabilia. Until all my family back home, hopefully they're not watching, I'll tell them all that I'll buy a shirt and tell them that I ran the race. Yeah. They won't believe me. They'll know better.
If you missed sunrise this morning, we want to also congratulate Chuck again. I know this really teared you up this morning. I'm reading it because it's such a long word, or long sentence here. You have actually been nominated nominated to the Central Great Lakes Regional Emmy Awards Silver Circle. That is such a big deal. It's for anyone who's been in this industry for 25 years or longer and have actually made significant strides in this industry by helping others, by just doing an exceptional job at what he does. And he had no idea. We were able to cheer him on and tell him that this morning.
But it's really crazy though that you were saying, you know, I had no idea, but when you read the description of the type of person that
it should have your name by it.
It should. And so I don't know why this came as a surprise, maybe just being the day this happened. That should have been the only surprise.
It's an incredible honor, and I'm very, very thankful. I never thought I'd get that.
Really?
I'm just very thankful for it.
A little behind the scenes to kind of give you something to chuckle about. Chuck was trying to nominate someone else here at the station.
In true Chuck fashion.
Because he did not know, and Steve Rhodes will one day be in it as well. He's a phenomenal photographer. But so they were trying to keep this a secret to Chuck. So they were like, oh, we missed the deadline. We can't.
Stop trying to log
in. In the meantime, in the meantime, he had already been accepted unanimously by the entire organization, and we were just so excited to be able to share that. We were all so nervous this morning.
I don't know if you could tell that. I just felt like we were kind of
excited.
We were so excited.
It was like Christmas morning to get to see you and then to be able to tell you the news about the Emmy. I mean, you deserve it. You've won so many Emmys over the years, and it's just an honor to work with you.
I'm going to go over there and pass out, Kelly, because this is just too much, but I do appreciate it so much. And for those of you, by the way, who sent messages and cards, I read every single one, and thank you. I mean, it was, because there are some pretty dark days there at the beginning, and I just appreciate it so much.
You're so loved.
You are loved.
And I know we like to read a lot of the comments on here. They're overwhelming, and I know in the same way that you were like, I read every comment, you will have to go back and read just some of the comments that are up under the happening right now as we're streaming. And so I don't want to leave anybody out, but just know that everybody is saying, welcome back, Chuck. People were saying that they were emotional and just was happy to see you back this morning. So I said, back on Extra Shot. So.
All right, well, we'll wrap up here. We want to say thank you for being with us this morning. We know that we had a lot of fun, and hopefully that you enjoyed it right along with us. Huge weekend for us here at Channel 13. We'll be covering everything for you from the race, right? We'll be doing the Rev events. We'll be doing Mother's Day. Oh my God, it's Mother's Day.
Got a Mother's Day gift. Take this as your final warning. Go and get a Mother's Day gift.
Make reservations.
Happy Mother's Day to Julia.
Thank you. My son's birthday, by the way, will be.
That's right.
He turned 17.
Both of her kids were born on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Happy birthday. Yes, absolutely. So
that's awesome stuff.
throw us out.
All right. I'm going to go down the list here. For Kelly, for Jalea, for Julia, for Carlos, and most importantly, for Chuck.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching Extra Shot. We'll see you back here on Monday morning. Have a great weekend.